Hello everybody and welcome to the video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Fire Yuji Itadori. Now, of course, I summoned this guy and threw him in the skill lab event, so it took very little effort on my part to get this guy ready for this video. I mean, throw some runes on him, grind a little bit for some like enchanted gems and grindstones, but you know, we got him ready pretty quickly and I think we're going to have a really fun time with this guy. But of course, before we hop into anything, I think we should go through this guy's kit. And then after we do that, we'll look at my build for him. And let's see if I can explain myself, if what I'm doing makes any amount of sense. So, of course, first things first is his leader skill, where he increases the attack power of allied monsters and guild content by 38%. This is actually not that bad of a leader skill. I mean, 38% is pretty good, right? But, first skill is called Triple Assault. He attacks the enemy 3 times to deal damage that ignores all damage reduction effects. I love this skill 1. So many units have this skill 1 these days, and it's crazy. But I love it. Your invincibility doesn't matter. Shields don't matter. Doesn't matter, we're going to kill you. Skill 2, Divergent Fist. Attacks the enemy 2 times. The first hit decreases its defense for 2 turns, and the second hit destroys the enemy's max HP by 100% of the damage dealt. In addition, the chance of landing a critical hit increases by 50% for each harmful effect granted on the enemy target, and fully skilling this guy up will reduce the cooldown of this skill to 3 turns. But, of course, the first thing that I'm noticing, the first thing that caught my eye was destroying the enemy's max HP by 100% of the damage dealt. So, with, in some scenarios, it's just, not in some scenarios, in all scenarios in which Yuji is living and he's just dealing damage, especially with his second skill, it's just like, it doesn't matter if the enemy is on a super tanky team, if you could deal at least some damage to the enemy, over time, you're going to win the battle. So it's like, you can imagine that he's going to be a decent defense monster, you know, maybe. But destroying enemies max HP is really cool, I suppose. It also helps against, like, units like Riley, where it's like, Riley just violent procs and heals herself like crazy. Yeah, no, you're not going to heal against this. Eventually, you're just going to lose all your HP. But, skill 3, Black Flash, Maximum Power. And this skill, I think we're going to have the most fun with, is where he attacks all enemies to destroy their max HP by 50% of the damage dealt. In addition, he absorbs their attack bar proportionate to their destroyed HP. This attack always lands as a critical hit. So, he has the potential to, just proc a lot of turns. Because, again, remember, it's like, this is against all enemies. So imagine he attacks 3 or 4 enemies. What if you could make him deal enough damage to where he's absorbing, like, he destroys like 30% of the enemy's max HP, right? And I'm assuming like it's going to be like, the ratio is going to be like 1-to-1. Like, so if he destroys 30% of the enemy's max HP, he's gaining 30% attack bar. So it's like you could pretty much get a full attack bar, right? But, regardless, I'm just going to show you my build. I just want to have fun. I want him to hit hard. That's the first thing you guys need to know. So, while I could have, I'm going to point out the crit rate first. He has 86% crit rate. While I could have just built him on little crit rate, because this is always landing as a critical hit, and this increases the chances of landing critical hits, I just figured, like, I want this to crit as well. So I don't care. I don't care that, you know, he gains crit rate or whatever. Maybe in a different video where we build him on very little crit rate and we just see what he could do on his third skill and second skill. But, 2,000 bonus attack. He has okay defense, I suppose. 86% crit rate, 230% crit damage. So, obviously, he's on Rage Blade. These are his runes. He actually has a lot of resistance on this rune. But, here's his runes. Grind it out as much as I could possibly get it, I suppose. And then, here's his artifacts, where the crit damage is more enemy HP, max 14%. Own turn, 1 target crit damage plus 4%. Damage dealt on wind increases, and damage taken from water decreases. Holy crap, this artifact is actually just like stat for stat good for him. Holy crap. And then this one, own turn, 1 target crit damage plus 6%. Crit damage as the enemy has more HP, max 4%. Additional damage by attack by 6%, and crit damage as the enemy has less HP, max 18%. I just want to hurry up and get him into a battle, so let's just not waste any time. Okay, so this is the first fight we're going to get into. So, of course, there are 2 wind units here. But the thing is, it's like you got a lot of survivability here. Just like units that... Most of these units you're not one-shotting. You're not one-shotting the Leica due to his passive. Vanessa's going to revive. Riley's going to heal a lot. Feng Yan is going to be a nuisance. But, you know, I have faith that we're going to be able to do something. Don't question my team, okay? I don't need you here to question my team. I know I'm not good at the game. I know I'm not good at the game. Just let me play the game. Come on. So we outspeed because, you know, we're better than everybody else in the entire world. Immunity. And then, boom, boost attack bar. And then Yuji is going to move. Okay. We're going to do this. Okay. Slow it down. Oh! Look at that Riley! Look at that Riley! Boot. Oh my gosh. That is insane. Let's strip you. Can we kill you? No. Oh! We'll just do this. So 4k, by the way, per attack. So he did like 12k skill 1. That wasn't bad. Like, he really got that Riley. You gotta throw some more defense on your Riley, yo. We're gonna see if we can aim for Vanessa next. The last thing I need is her to get her thing back. Defense break. Boop. Nope. Still. Still. We'll do this. Dots. Dots should help when dealing with Leica. The thing is, Yuji isn't completely useless against the Leica because of his skill 1, since he does multi-hits, but oh god. Maybe this defense, the enemy defense, isn't that strong. I expected a little more out of them. I don't know. You have all these good units and then they're just not doing anything. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Yeah, let's move on to another defense. We're just gonna run in with the same team. I don't sit here and strategize, man. I just do, right? You outsped. That's really good. Maybe I could do a little speeding. I shouldn't have done that. I should have used skill 1. Let's see how much he does. Oh! That demon probably didn't have anything on him, though. So, again, while he didn't kill, it's just like that Riley's never going to be the same, right? It's just, let's be honest. Yeah, that Riley, over time, is just dying. So it's just like we can take our sweet merry time with this. Maybe we do this. Boop, boop. His crit rate's supposed to increase with, you know. Oh, you guys are getting me. You guys are getting me. Oh my, oh, okay. Violent proc? Nope. Okay. So, again, the cool thing is, even if Yuji were to die here, it's like we would still win pretty easy because it's like, look at the enemy's destroyed HP, right? So, I don't know why I have the urge to do this. There we go. I didn't know if I was gonna actually defeat her, but we could defense break you. Ooh, okay. Well, that hurt a lot, but I kind of deserve it. I should have been aiming for this Lightning Emperor. I love the skins, by the way. How much money did you spend on the game? Okay, so next fight. Boost our turn. We're actually outspeeding. That's nice. We'll do this. Oh, we got the setup. We got the setup though. And wham! That was good. Like, look at this. It's just like, I don't care what happens next, dude. It's just like, again, we're getting the enemy down to a point where It's just like, how are you going to really come back from this? It's just, I don't know. I don't know. How do you come back from like this? Like once I do enough damage to destroy like half your max HP, I don't think there's any coming back. And defense break? Yeah. 42? I'm sorry if I yelled in y'all's ear. 42. Oh, I summoned Vanessa, by the way. This is the first time I've summoned Vanessa in a long time on any of my accounts. And I plan to build her. She's doing good damage. She's doing alright damage. We're just gonna basic attack our way through this. There we go. Next fight. That was quick. Oh god, my teams are so embarrassing, man. I need to just build... I need to build more units. I just need to build more healers as well. So if you guys don't remember this combo, I'm going to show you guys what this combo is all about. So boom, we pop this. Boom. And then... yeah. Instant kill for tanks. But I'm sure that Riley... or not Riley, but that Fran would have died either way. Wow, that hurt a lot. Okay. We're probably gonna... wow, we might lose. Let's kill this guy if we can. Quickly. Okay, no, we're not gonna lose. There's no way. Yeah, we put glancing, we win. I was kind of worried. Defense break. Even though we could do that with everyone. Okay, so that's how we're gonna die, right? We'll just kill you first. Stun? No. Stun? No. Heal. Stun? No. Let's kill you. And you're dead. I thought this guy had an anti-revive. But I'm probably not that correct. So we have the shields and all that here. Nah, we're just gonna nuke. Boop. And we get a lot of attack bar. Which is cool, I suppose. So we're gonna just take you out. 46k. God. The moment we've been waiting for. And we're gonna do this as Squeaky. Let's see. Oh, that is disgusting. Okay. This is stupid. Okay, so what are my final thoughts on Yuji Itadori? Yuji Itadori, in my opinion, is a pretty insane unit when you really look at him. I'll be honest, in this video, I feel like I didn't do him too much justice in the sense of what he could really, really do, which is why I feel like later on this week, I might just make another video with this guy, but on a different build with a specific team. I'm gonna look more into this guy because it's like, what we saw was only like a piece of the puzzle. I mean, he was doing a lot. I mean, we see the destroyed max HP thing happening, but I failed in a couple areas. Like one area was, you'll notice that throughout some of the battles, it's like Yuji died. And once Yuji dies, it's just like, it becomes much more difficult to continue beating some of these battles, right? It's just like with the water demon, and the lightning emperor and the Riley and all that, like that defense, you guys remember that one? Like that one, like could have been a breeze if I made sure Yuji was safe, and like you could, achieve that safety by bringing units that have defend. Like I have Jade here, which I need to build. Invincibility or shielding, like bring a unit like Wusa. But it's just like, maybe even bring a unit like Vanessa that's going to help with even like the defense breaks and revives in case he somehow does die. It's just, if you could bring him on a team like that, you're good, right? It's just ensure his safety and he does the rest, right? I mean, you saw what he was doing in terms of just like even damage alone, but on top of that, the destroyed max HP thing was really cool. I don't know if there are other units in the game that does like I mean, there might be some other units, but like that destroys enemies max HP like him. Who knows? I don't know. Clearly, but it's just like, I want to change his build around. I want to take him off of crit. Like, I want to give him crit damage. I want to give him attack, but I also want to see if I can give him more HP and defense. If I could do that, that'd help a lot. But maybe like Rage Destroy. Who knows? Rage Destroy probably. Endure. No, not Endure. I might that or Will. Will would be pretty cool. But the point is, it's like he doesn't need crit rate. I would like to try him with no crit rate and see what he could do, because it's like he's going to crit no matter what on this last skill. And then this skill, he crits dependent on the harmful effects. I mean, 50% for each harmful effect is really cool. So, yeah, I'm going to switch around his build. And then maybe later this week, I might try him on like a team like with Vanessa, Jade, and then like maybe, I don't know, recover HP. Like, there's so many units I could bring. Like maybe like Vigor, because Vigor has the defense breaks, and I don't know. But I think it's just like depending on the teams that you bring him on and your build, you could do insane stuff with this guy. Like, he has insane potential. And just from this video alone, I feel like I was able to see that, but we weren't able to see 100% of this guy. But I love his skills. Destroy max HP. Gosh. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? What build would you recommend for him? Because I know, like, Rage Blade, it works, but it's not the best build for him, as I've learned throughout this video. It's Rage something. Rage something. Gosh, I got to think about that real close. And then what team would you throw him on? You tell me. I'll see you guys in the comments. Peace.